Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to find value of I to the phi cube. So let's start. We know that e to the pi I is equal to minus 1. So e to the pi I whole to the phi is equal to minus 1 to the phi. Therefore phi to the e to the pi I phi is equal to phi to the minus 1 whole to the phi. Now we know that e to the I theta is equal to cos theta plus I sin theta. So phi to the cos pi into phi plus I sin of pi into phi is equal to phi to the, we know that minus 1 is equal to I square, so I square whole to the phi. Now we know that phi square is equal to phi plus 1. Now adding phi on both sides, so phi square plus phi is equal to phi plus 1. So 2 phi is equal to phi square plus phi minus 1. So phi to the cos of pi phi plus I sin of pi phi is equal to phi to the I to the phi square plus phi minus 1. So cos of pi phi plus I sin of pi phi is equal to I to the phi square plus, now we know that phi minus 1 is equal to 1 upon phi plus 1 upon phi. So cos of pi phi plus I sin pi phi is equal to I to the phi cube plus 1 upon phi. Now raising to the phi on both sides, so cos of pi phi plus I sin of pi phi whole to the phi is equal to I to the phi cube plus 1. Now from Moivre's theorem, cos theta plus I sin theta whole to the n is equal to cos of n theta plus I sin of n theta. So this thing will be equal to cos of pi into phi square plus I sin of pi into phi square equal to I to the phi cube into I. So I to the phi cube is equal to minus I cos of pi phi square plus sin of pi phi square. Hence we have proved that I to the phi cube is equal to sin of pi phi square minus I cos of pi phi square. And that's it for today. Stay safe and take care.